Hey y'all, and thanks for coming through. I am Star. Of course, this is ascendstar Tarot, and this is going to be today's energy for around the 19th of November. Keeping in mind that time is fluid, so it could be relevant today, it could be relevant tomorrow, anytime in November, anytime we have this energetic lineup again. If you're watching it 2 years from today, hey, it might resonate for you then. So, as always, this is a general energy for today. Takes what resonates, leave what doesn't. But with no further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So, first of all, we know that we are still in Scorpio season. Wishing all of the Scorpios a happy Earth Day out there. Happy solar return, however it is that you celebrate. Definitely appreciate you all for coming through, and you all make sure and tell your Scorpios happy Earth Day. Now we know that Scorpio, because we've been in this season for a while, by now we know that this season is all about transformation, feeling empowered, having the strength to let go of things that no longer serve us, basically getting rid of the old us, right? Or the things that no longer serve what it is that we are trying to transform into. Now, today, the 19th, is actually going to be the last day that the moon is actually showing in Capricorn. And of course, with that moon being in Capricorn, that Saturn, so it's all about life achievements and being ambitious in life, being able to acknowledge and learn life's lessons. Also, being aware of your boundaries and how it is that you hold yourself back in life. That is definitely something that Saturn brings into us. And then for the day, because today is Thursday. Thursday is all about Sagittarius. It's all about Jupiter. It's all about luck. It's all about abundance. Like, it's all about being able to grow and use the knowledge that you've gained um, in order to get to the next place, or in order to complete your goals or actually meet those goals. And then we have, for Thursday, our chakra for the day is the heart itself. So it's all about loving. It's all about being able to love, being able to accept love, being able to give love, being patient with giving and accepting love, and especially like loving yourself and being able to be patient with yourself through the actual growth itself. It's definitely about not judging things, or not judging yourself or like others, like especially so to me, with Pluto, with this being Pluto season, and it's all about transformation and judging. And then, of course, we bring in this heart chakra, and it's about no judgment. Um, I really feel like today, like, like maybe some of your old things that you deal with may be coming back up for you. And you want to be sure that when those thoughts do come about, that you do not judge yourself for places that you may have been in the past. It's very important to um, on this day to actually uh, see the Sagittarian presence in your life, to see that Jupiter presence in your life. Like, in the past I did this, but I was able to learn, and now I do this. So you have those kind of thoughts, and then you judge yourself, or you think about yourself with no judgment at all. Um, Definitely with that Saturn that's being there, once again, it's boundaries. Like, if you have boundaries, if there are things that you can't do, then you don't negatively speak to yourself because you can't do it. Like, if you don't have enough funds to start a project or to get something off the ground, you don't just woe is me yourself because I don't have funds, or you don't talk down on yourself because you're not in a position to have the funds. You simply just come up with an idea based off information that you know of things that you taught yourself, or things that you've learned from other individuals, so that you are actually able to um, work towards uh, actually being able to get the funds, or work towards the actual goal itself. So once again, you take knowledge that you've had, you take understanding from previous life or previous life skills, and you don't judge yourself. You just plan accordingly. As far, like with the Saturn, Saturn, like I said, it's about achieving. It's about life goals. That's the Capricorn energy. Like, what are you actually going to be able to do with that, right? So that is basically that's our sun, moon, chakra, sun, moon, chakra, and day. That is the overall energy that we have for the 19th, or for basically whenever this resonates. Now, as far as the energy from the cards, like, oh my gosh, like, it's definitely a lot going on. Now, what I will say here, this is Jupiter, and like I said, this is the last day of our Pluto, Saturn, um, Sun, Moon together, and it's actually going out with Jupiter. So Jupiter is big. I feel like it's going out with a bang. So I feel like uh, a lot of your thought process, a lot of the philosophies that you had on life, actual, a lot of your actual reasoning, a lot of that is actually changing, or getting ready to change. I feel like, because we're so far along in this Scorpio season, I feel like most of us are already feeling the changes. Our minds have kind of taken a change of direction. Our hearts have taken a change of direction. So right now we're coming in with the Three of Swords, and coming in this Three of Swords is basically saying that we're at a point right now where emotionally it's a lot going on. There's a lot of emotional turmoil. Um, there is a lot of confusion when it comes to um, love. There's confusion when it comes to emotions and bonds overall. I feel like there's a separation that's happening, or there has already been a separation. It's almost like for some of you, um, there's like a separation on the home front, but then for others, it's like um, it's almost like you're separated from. It's like da, da, da. Okay, so for some of us, we're like actually separated from family, but it's almost like there's other family there as well. So we're with people, but we're just not like with the people that we want to be with. That's like the kind of energy that I'm picking up here. I almost feel like there's distance in the separation. It's just not necessarily I don't want to be with you, I'm not talking to you. Like, it's not necessarily that kind of separation for everyone. For a lot of people, it actually is the distance itself. um, it's like this Ten of Cups is coming here, but it's sitting right between the Three of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. So it's like there's a happy home that's in the middle, but I don't really feel like home is happy. Like, there's not really emotional fulfillment that is there. There's not an emotional abundance. I feel like for some of you, you feel like home is actually, it's not fair. Like, it's not balanced. Like, you're not actually fulfilled there. Um, now, now of course, we all have decisions. We all have the ability to make choices. Um, for some of you, this doesn't necessarily mean that it is an end or things are not gonna come back together. I mean, because for some of you, this will definitely work out. And for some others, it won't. I feel like the funds, like, so there's an issue with money. There's definitely an issue with finance here with that Five of Pentacles. Like, you definitely want to be like real careful right now. You don't want to like make any financial obligations, or you actually want to pay close attention to your money and how it's actually flowing. Making sure that you are making wise choices when using it. It's almost like this money is like, the money is causing almost like an emotional turmoil in the home. Like, wow, I'm just like getting like real tie tongue. You hear that? So I feel like there's a lot of like bickering and back and forth and not an understanding um amongst each other, like when it comes to money. Now I am going to say this, like, if you've been listening to me for a while, I often I don't know why, but the Five of Pentacles for me, it's like a child support card, right? So maybe that's reflective of my own life. Just being honest, but we don't deal with those things anymore. My son is grown. But yeah, with the Five of Pentacles here, it's almost like, it's the funds are like one-sided. It's like, the man I see here, like, he's giving a whole lot of money, and the lady is just here with a baby, like, I need. And it's like, like, she says it's for the kids, but is it really for the kids? Like, is she actually as responsible with money? Like, and that may be like an argument or some concern that's going on. Someone may feel like they're actually being taken advantage of. um, so for some of you with this Nine of Cups, I feel like and this is why I'm saying, like, it could go either way, because some of you are actually you're wishing and you are hoping to get what it is that you actually need at home, where you are currently. But then for some of the others of us, like, we are actually looking, like, we're looking to separate. Like, that's actually what we're trying to figure out, what and how we want to do. Like, how are we going to get out? How are we going to get ourselves, like, out of this situation? Like, you're actually wishing for a way out. Like, you're looking for pleasure. Now, if you have not yet, please like, subscribe, hit the bell, leave a comment down below if this resonates with you. But of course, like I said, like, some of us, we want to be at home, we want to make home life work, because I see, like, if you're actually in a relationship, marriage, where you're together and there's one household, some of us actually want to make this work. But for some of us, like, there's been like so much separation, there's been like so much heartache, there's been like so much unbalance, that at this point you're just really just looking for a way out. And for some of us, we are definitely, with this Judgment card, Judgment is definitely a card of karma. It's like everything from the past, like, you're thinking about it, you're rehashing it, which totally makes sense for the Scorpio season, right? You're rehashing it. And for some of us, you're actually trying, with this Judgment card sitting right under the Ten of Cups, right under the Five of Pentacles, like I said, like, you're trying to see your way out. Like, you are trying to figure out, like, how to be abundant and how to get to the next place. But for some of you, this is going to be fulfilling. This is going to be abundant. If you've been, I don't see any sickness, but I definitely see, like, things being able to get better. It just really depends on the karma that you've set forth. So I definitely hope this resonates. If you have not yet, please like, subscribe, hit the bell. You do not want to miss tomorrow's energy. Thanks for coming through.